Hey guys, Rob Mitchell here. Thanks for joining me for this day trading smart trap trader pressure day trading pattern secrets mini webinar. I'm going to show you some really cool patterns in this little video that you can use to either use them for trade entry or use them in conjunction with other things. That's what I do with them. First off, past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. There's a risk of loss trading futures. Yeah, don't use the grocery money for trading. Yeah, the methods I show in these videos for you are intended to show you different ways that you could establish components or concepts that can lead to a successful day trading system or strategy. For these examples, we're going to use the tools that I know best. Yeah, so the tools that I use, I develop myself over many years. Yeah, and so I'm familiar with them, and they have known historical results. For this, we're going to use the Trap Trader Oscillator from IndicatorSmart. It's an amazing order flow solution that makes trading order flow more efficient in many ways. A lot of order flow tools would require you to be processing massive amounts of data. That's not something that you really want to be doing, or that you even can do for that matter while you're trading. So efficiency is absolutely important. Yeah, the Trap Trader Oscillator is constructed by using proprietary order flow computations and presenting them as an oscillator. It represents order flow on your chart as simple geometries or shapes that you can easily see and understand. In other words, you can glance at them and know what they are, as opposed to doing a lot of rational, left brain kind of processing. Trap Trader Oscillator is in its 5th generation of development. It's bid ask and tick capable. It also does pressure readings, which we're going to talk about today a little bit. I've never done a webinar or mini webinar on pressure. Yeah, has many variations of plots and calculations for those who wish to take it to another level, and the default settings work great. We've used market mapping to find patterns that are known to work well in various contexts. Most of these videos are some kind of an example of that. Yeah, we're using trade markers to determine how efficacious or good a certain kind of method might be. And then we put it into various contexts. Yeah, there's over 40 order flow patterns in the Trap Trader Oscillator manual that you can access off the IndicatorSmart website for the Trap Trader Oscillator. Even if you aren't using the Smart Trap Trader Oscillator, you might take a peek at that and might find some awesome stuff in there. Yeah. So it can plot live, intrabar, on bar close, also works with custom bar types. It has outputs for easy coding in Shark Indicators, Bloodhound, and Blackbird. I'm not a programmer, so when I program in Bloodhound or Blackbird, I want it to be easy. I don't want to have to get into a bunch of layers and layers of stuff. So there are some outputs in there that can help with that. It has smart breakpoints built into it. It's lightning fast. It can operate in tick replay bid ask mode of operation, in addition to ticks, capable of plotting intrabar in legacy or line mode, and also features a pressure mode that opens the door for many more advanced order flow trading patterns and analyses. Yeah. We've recently added some new advanced modes of operation: unbounded and bounded normalize, effectively tripleizing. That's a new word for you, tripleizing the capabilities. All your favorite Trap Trader Oscillator patterns can apply to these in the same ways as the original patterns, and many more. And so there's just incredible amounts of exploration that you could do with this indicator. You can just rely on some basic straightforward patterns as well, and just take care of business. Yeah. So if you're just getting acquainted with the Trap Trader Oscillator, then learn some more about it in the resources below. Yeah, that we're going to cover, or that I'll give some links to. It's usually best to trade what you see. I've done these mini webinars on that subject. Yeah, it's best to trade what you see, and then return to this manual often for a reread, where new methods will often be revealed in time. That's just the way learning works. Yeah, can't really force learning. Learning comes when it's ready. Yeah. And that can be a really fun process of discovery. For more information, including links to the articles, take a look at the Smart Trap Trader Oscillator and other indicators at IndicatorSmart.com. This Trap Trader Oscillator Advanced can be found on the new tab. You know, there, yeah. So following chart uses, now we're going to get into the pattern here. Yeah, the following chart uses the Smart Super Renko price bars, the Smart Trap Trader Oscillator, and the Smart Price Bands. Super simple. These tools are part of the Smart Patterns Trading System Ultra Pack and above at IndicatorSmart. The chart also has smart trade markers for performance and scat determination, as we're going to do in a minute. The Trap Trader Oscillator is not only capable of identifying order flow traps, but also order flow momentum patterns. The one I'm going to do today is an order flow momentum pattern. Yeah. The Trap Trader Oscillator pressure pattern I'm about to show you is a order flow momentum pattern. I have it set in bid-ask mode as well. Yeah. Bid-ask mode. So the pressure on the Trap Trader Oscillator is a going with kind of pattern. It tends to show where order flow is contextually pulling or lagging. We've covered the concept of pulling in other videos. Yeah. When it pulls or lags, you can read divergence in a way that I'll show you in a chart in a minute. Yeah. The settings and rules for this method. Trade the Smart Price Band trend. Excuse me, going with the Smart Price Bands. Use your own settings. I might have this one set to 15 on the default with the length of 15. The Trap Trader Oscillator is in pressure only mode, as you'll see in a minute. So here's the rules. Trade lagging pressure on a first reversal bar, with the Smart Price Bands trend, and the pressure color will match the trade. Yeah. Trade the leading pressure on the first continuation bar, that's the one following the first reversal bar, with the Smart Price Band trend. And either you will have cut the Smart Price Band or you'll be added or persisting from prior departures. Yeah. Preferably, this is done in conjunction with a working hypothesis as we teach in the trading rooms, so you're operating in the future. I cannot stress how awesome that is. Yeah, operating in the future. Okay, here's the pattern. Okay, pressure is less than 2 back on a reversal bar. Okay, this is a reversal bar. You're at the Smart Price Band is cyan and you're touching it, yeah. And the pressure is lower. There's another one. Pressure is lower. 2 back. There's a little hole in the middle. Yeah. Just that simple. That's all there is to it. 2 back. Yeah. And this one is the second pattern. The pressure is greater than 1 back on the first continuation bar. First continuation bar. No. First continuation bar is greater. Yeah. Nothing more to it, really. Yeah. Just that simple. Now you could study that a bit and you'll learn some themes and variations. In fact, there are quite a few themes and variations, but that's not what we're going to do here. Yeah. Yeah. Settings aren't critical. The concepts are. Yeah. You want to get the concept. So like I'd mentioned in the last video, when I do these videos, a lot of people come back to me. They're thinking about the pattern and everything. And I get that. And I encourage that. But I'm also talking about something much broader than just that. And so I'm hoping that you can get that from the videos. And that's the kinds of things that we're doing in the trading rooms as well. So let's take a look. Actually, if we just go back, this was the chart. Yeah, this is the pattern. And I had already marked these using smart trade markers. Now, if you've been doing this for a while and you want to really, smart trade markers is a huge game changer for us because it made it possible for us to test these things, boom, 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 really fast. Really fast. Yeah, you can't stress how awesome that is. So let's take a look at the trade markers report for this. I have a first target at 5 ticks, second target at 10 ticks, a third target at 20 ticks. I didn't do any break even or anything like that. 16 tick stop. I think I did this one on crude oil. Yeah, you could do this on any market. Any market. Of course, you want to test it. Yeah, before you trade it. Why? Because you want to make it your own, not mine. Yeah, you can't trade what's in my consciousness. You want to trade what's in your consciousness. So I'm showing you where you could look. Yeah. And so if you like this and it, you connect with it, then study it. Study the heck out of it until you know it, until you can see it without really thinking about it too much. Yeah. Yeah. Any good athlete knows you can't make a golf shot while you're thinking about it. Yeah. If you can, I'm very thankful for you. Yeah. But things are really best done. Yeah. So that's it. It's that simple. Yeah. Yeah. You're lagging on 1, you're leading on 2 if you didn't get it on 1, and so that's another cool thing about this pattern is I've made this one like 2-step for you. Didn't get it on the first one, you get it on the second one, etc. These and other similar concepts, methods, etc. are taught daily in the trading room. StockIndexTradingRoom.com, moderated by Steve. Steve is an awesome teacher. He's an awesome teacher. And so if you're inclined towards the stock index, it'd be a cool place for you. Oil Trading Room is taught by me. My approach in the trading room is a little bit more theoretical usually, or sometimes often. We cover a lot of things like that. And Steve's a little bit more practical. Yeah. Because I've been doing this for all these years, and so I see all different kinds of patterns and share them with you. Yeah, that's really what we're doing here in this video. So both rooms teach patterns that can be used in any reasonably volatile market. You can get the tools that we're sharing today at IndicatorSmart.com. The tools on this chart were the Smart Price Band, Trap Trader Oscillator, and the Smart Super Renko Price Bars. Yeah, you can get these tools at IndicatorSmart. There's leasing plans there too. There may be special opportunities for leasing to trading room members. Yeah. So if you like these videos, consider joining the trading room, get the indicators, take advantage of the leasing plans if that's what works best for you. Yeah. I'd like to thank you for joining me, for sharing something with you that I'm very passionate about. And you can get all the resources that we talked about in this video. The links can be found at IndicatorSmart.com. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you on the next one.